Oh, nothing happened.
Grim, for some reason while I was making my character, I went to go choose a background, Gladiator, and basically, the page wouldn't load, so I refreshed it, and now I can't choose any of the cool backgrounds.
Probably go back into go back to the campaign and then do whatever. Probably.
Okay.
I like how I can edit my old shit and be like, instead of increasing my dex, I could become a heavy weapon specialist.
Okay.
I like how I can edit. Holy shit, there are so many feats.
I know, it's insane.
Wait, our
Weapon Master.
Can we actually use those now?
Yeah, you can use them. I don't care if you use them. I mean,
The
they're real.
spell
Just
sniper?
make sure you read the prerequisites, because if you're using a feat you're technically not allowed to use, D&D Beyond is not going to get mad at you.
Tristan will.
I will. If
No, because I went to multi-class. When I went to multi-classing, and it crossed out all the shit that I didn't meet the prerequisites for.
But yeah, only for multi-classing. But for feats, it doesn't.
No.
Like the Smurfeblin magic, somebody took that. I forget who it was, but somebody took it, and they're not even a gnome.
Jaden, I think.
Yeah, Jaden took Smurfeblin magic, and he wasn't a gnome.
Smurfeblin.
I'm a gnome at heart. Dang it.
I'm just gonna stay with my improved dex score as I did earlier. Alrighty, what should I become if for an extra class? Should I become a barbarian, a cleric, a druid, or a fighter?
I'm gonna be a barbarian if
I'm
my
still
character
recommending
goes.
the druid. I'm always gonna recommend the druid. I like druids. Probably my favorite class.
But I start off at the level 1, right? Oh.
Yeah, you start out as a level 1 druid, and then you're like a level 4. You know, because some of you are not used to the multi-classing thing, I'm willing to let you adjust your levels to how you want them to be. For example, you're total level 5, so if you want to take your paladin level down to like level 1 and make you a level 4 druid, or vice versa, or however you want to arrange it, I'm fine with doing that right now, just you can't ever do that again.
I'm gonna stay at level 5, and then when we level up to level 6, I'll dump in druid, because I like the ability to attack again.
I broke the system.
Oh, it technically...
So...
What?
Okay, here's the thing. I made a character with all the stuff from Grimm's, even though I'm no longer part of his campaign. So I still have the character. Broke the system.
I want to do that!
Tristan, you got Ben tabletop for his birthday or something?
I got Jacob.
Jacob, oh.
I got Jacob tabletop. Ben already has tabletop.
I might be buying Ben's monitor off of him.
Okay, so did you share your content with Council of Evil?
I did, but I undid it, but I can re-add it.
Because if you add it, and then I can create a character for it, and then make the character not a part of the campaign, so then I can have Fiddle-Dee Sticks for whenever.
Oh, there you go. How would we do that right
system,
now?
Boys.
Yay! Which is that good? View campaign. Enable content sharing confirmed. There, it is added. I'm gonna go take a piss. I'll be back. Ow.
Think it.
Crap. Can you send me the link to the campaign again?
It's in there. Just looking freaking.
No, the Council of Evil. Is that the Council of Evil link? Probably
No.
not.
No, but that's one that has content shared.
Yeah, I want... Yeah, that one didn't work though. Oh, never mind, we're good, I think. Okay, yeah, this is nice. Okay, create character.
I think he unshared it from the campaign he just made.
Oh, can you only have it shared to 2?
No, you can have it shared to 3.
Oh, then, I don't know.
Because I can't remake, because I just deleted my character because it wasn't working. But now I can't remake him.
Yeah, Goblin is not available.
What the deuce, Grim?
Campaigns. And I accidentally left the Council of Evil campaign too.
Oh my god.
Whatever, we'll figure it out. I'm gonna start up
Hang on.
tabletop.
Yeah, wait, I can probably get to it. I can probably get you that link.
Yep.
Council of Evil. View Campino Barino. Control C. There you go. There's the link for Council of Evil.
Okay.
Yep. Okay. The Council of Evil thing, like, it's working now. So.
D sticks.
But I don't know.
Does it let me create a goblin? Does it let me create a goblin? Yes, it
Should.
does. Yes, it does.
Oh my god.
Gooblan. Fiddle D sticks, the goblin bard. I definitely don't have minuses to charisma.
That's the funny thing about Fiddle D sticks, though.
Yep. Okay. Age. Whatever. Okay. And then bard. And class.
Is a trident a
Yeah.
normal weapon? Oh.
Oh, okay, give me a second. I gotta go for a second. I am back. Drum. Obviously, he's a war drummer. Drum, bagpipes. And the pan flute. Perfect. Okay, I'm just gonna be a bard. I think if I'm a bard, it's bad at charisma though. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Performance. Anyway, we should probably get started soon. Nathaniel didn't respond, I'm guessing. Nathaniel not respond? Hello? Hello? Hello?
Hello.
Hello. Okay. We should get started. Did Nathaniel not respond?
He did not know.
Okay, then we'll start without him. Is Graham or Chris, are you there?
Grim went to go do something, I don't know. I think Chris is here? Chris? Chris Tofor? Nope, okay, he's dead.
Okay. Okay. Welcome to Elysium. You'll never want to leave.
Oh, I want to leave.
But you know who won't. Oh yeah, my dad for my birthday got me a bunch of pop figures. He got me like a giant one that's Smog from The Hobbit. I have Power Armor from Fallout.
Yeah.
And then the Night King from Game of Thrones, and Garrick Wildspeaker from Magic: The Gathering. So it's pretty cool. They're all sitting on my desk now.
I want to make a freaking... I think if we get to the 9 house, I think I might leave Bazuso there.
And start a new character?
Yes. Because I have a great idea for a character. I don't want to spoil it, though.
Okay.
At least not here with prying ears.
I really want to see the shenanigans I can come up with all these new magic items.
I know.
I
do you want to
just
go to Dungeons and Autists real quick?
Ooh, okay.
Okay. So my idea for the character is what is a kobold gladiator
Wow.
named Racket. And he's a barbarian. And, if possible, his weapon of choice would be a trident and a shield. But the other idea for his weapons would be 2 katars, which, if you know what those are, they're like fist daggers. And it's all inspired by one image, which I shall send to you. There he is.
Ooh, this is a good one. Deck of many things.
Oh god, the deck of... I know the deck of many things. Oh, Jesus. But can it top the bag of magic beans? Which has sent us on this adventure.
It cannot tap the bag. I added that thing as a joke. I'm like, this is a stupid item. I'm gonna give it to them. But the deck of many things can be really overpowered and such. Just straight up anything that gives you access to the wish spell.
Oh.
I'm guessing you know what the wish spell does. Create one object up to 25,000 gold pieces in value, and that isn't a magic item. You allow 20 creatures that you can see regain all hit points and add all effects on them. Resistance to damage type. I just want to open this in another tab and read all of it. 10 creatures, immunities to a single spell or magic event. Undo a single recent event by forcing a reroll or any roll made.
Wow.
Yep. Although it has a thing where like there's stress and like if you cast it enough you'll like not be able to ever cast it or something. I
Right.
forget how it works.
Yes, that's I do. That is one thing of the wish spell I know of. I watched a video entirely dedicated to the wish spell.
Horn of Valhalla.
I guess we can head back up there since, you know.
What? Oh yeah, so it's gonna be a kobold gladiator. So like a fighter?
Barbarian.
Barbarian?
Barbarian. Yeah.
Dads.
Hello.
Your dad's?
Back.
Yeah.
Nice.
Tabletop's up. I want to start soon.
Is,
So
is Grim back?
I'm back. I just shit
Okay.
out most of my soul.
Grim, this like that campaign you just made just for content like sharing, like it's not sharing content anymore. What do?
Oh, the old one? I mean, not the old one, the new one.
Yeah.
the one that said stuff.
I deleted it.
Oh. Okay.
I didn't know we were still fucking around with it, so I just got rid of it.
Okay, then that's cool. It's fine. I don't care. It's alright.
My
I'll make.
bad.
No, it's cool. I'll start a table teep. Topple teep. Tippily toppily too.
Are we playing now? Like, what are we doing?
Yes.
Yeah,
No.
we're gonna play.
Shit! Do I need to switch accounts? Is it gonna let me launch tabletop from this account?
Oh, you're not home.
Do wop, boom, do wop, boom, boo wop, do wop. I wanna walk like you, talk like you.
Bag of beans. Oh, and there's also the bag of tricks. I forgot.
Oh.
The bag of tricks is less fun though. You just throw out random animals every time.
So basically, well, I like anything that's basically the Wabbajack.
Yeah, I want to find as many of those things as I can. Also, I found something very similar to the beanstalk. It's literally called the...
No more beanstalks. No, bad.
No, it's like the Well of Worlds or something, and it's a cloth that you literally just put out on the floor and you walk through it, and then you end up somewhere random.
Why would we ever do that?
Well, it's not somewhere random. It's a different plane of existence every time.
Great.
Dibs.
No.
He just jumps through, leaving you guys behind. Bye!
Well, couldn't we jump through it continuously until we got where we wanted?
Yeah. That is if you
Okay.
didn't end up somewhere that severely screwed you over.
Well, it's
Everything is fire.
Yeah. Are you dead on the inside, Grim?
What's that?
Are you dead on the inside too, Grim?
I've been dead on the inside since I was 12.
not starting early.
Gotta hit them before they're in the teens.
It's the only thing that makes me feel alive.
Then
That
after a
and
certain
then
point, I start
drugs.
hating myself
Are you?
again.
Are you?
Everybody's breaking up.
Sure?
I'm playing Siege.
I know you are.
Didn't ask.
Isn't
Oh, I forgot Chris was in here.
Oh, I forgot Obi was in here.
Parker keeps sending memes. Is he home?
Parker's lonely, that's what he is. He doesn't get on Discord. He's sticking to his, I'm not going to play video games during the school year now. I'm not going to...
He told us that we're playing on Sundays. Fridays
Okay.
and Sundays.
I'm pretty sure he's... When he says video games, he's referring to things other than tabletop.
He said he was going to play like basically only D&D whenever school started.
Yeah.
And I said that's always good to play in college too.
What the hell is wrong with him?
He's a fucking idiot.
I don't know how to have a healthy life, fun, or work-life balance. It's like, work on that shit. It's not hard.
So, you guys ready to start? You guys in the server?
I'm in the server. Yep, I am almost ready to start. Actually, you could...
Yeah,
there you go. Did you ping Whittle?
I did. Nothing.
Nothing? Alright.
Dead.
Start with the intro for Chris and shit. I'm just going to run to the other room and grab a drink.
Alright, so what happened last time? You went through all of the remaining challenges. Piney did most of them because he used his wings of flying to basically cheese all the challenges. He made a goat very depressed because the goat was like, climb this wall, and Piney just flew over it, giving him finger guns. And the goat kind of got depressed. Oh, and then they ran into this dog near the end, and he was just sniffing around. He's like, I can't find my bone. So they helped him find his bone by searching his memories and seeing where he left it.
What?
And after that, they talked to the dog for a long time. They really liked the dog. And the dog is named Dog, and it's the god of dog deities. And whenever it looks in a mirror, the dog on its collar turns to God. Anyway, basically they said, the dog said, if you ever find bones, you can basically summon me, or either talk to me or summon me directly if you do a ritual. So basically, if you find him a bone, you can summon the god of dogs, because you've gained his favor or something. After that, there was, oh yeah, the Boars challenge, and again, they just flew over the pit. Spikes. And then afterwards, you arrived at the Jade Emperor. Oh, and he asked you a very important question that I remember now that I have to ask you, and you have to answer it. The Jade Emperor asked everybody the same question. What is your goal in life? So, Chris, you must answer that.
Can you give me a bit to answer? Can I think of one?
Sure.
Chris didn't get to come with.
Yeah, because this was the one.
Not actually, though. He did come with.
He did. You guys all ended up in Elysium, and it's very beautiful. And there's shops!
Oh, thank God.
Celestial shops with dead people running them, but still, there's shops!
Well, then that means... Well, then that literally means they have to have everything.
Well, it's heaven.
Or dog.
They probably sell magic items here.
Ooh la la.
Not for cheap, though.
Perfect, I have plenty of cash.
I forgot you guys are rich and loaded.
Yeah.
Give me a second, I need to wash my glasses. They are dirty from paintball today. Yeah. I've learned I'm not cut out for anything shooting military related. Yeah, I got shot every single round of paintball. Even the rounds that my team won, I still got shot. Also, I was bleeding by the end of it.
I used to love paintballing.
Yeah, my leg is very hurty.
There's a move that has gone down in history called the Fat Man Shuffle.
Explain yourself.
I am the fat man in this scenario. And we were at my cousin's. We used about an acre and a half, or no, it was just an acre in the woods. Cleared it, made a paintball field. bunkers and 2-story buildings made out of pallets that were janky as fuck, but we still used them.
Okay.
Well, my brother and our cousin are laying down fire on the enemy team, which is our buddy and our cousin's girlfriend's half-retarded brother.
Okay.
And they're laying
half-retarded?
down fire because his name is Bobby. But he doesn't say Bobby, he goes Bobby. But that's besides the point. They're laying. Giant's like, go round, get him from behind. I'm like, okay. So I fucking, like a gazelle, leap through the woods to the left, and they're laying down fire. I'm gone so long, they forget I even did this. I crept through the woods for 10 minutes, and I came up, I'd say, about 5 feet behind them. And in paintball, if you have people dead to rights, you're supposed to go hands up. I fucking spec op style put 2 shots center mass into each of their backs in a span of 2 seconds. So quick and quietly, they thought they shot each other somehow. Then they noticed me and proceeded to shoot at me, screaming, "Oh, you fucking prick!" Yeah, one of them still has scars on his back.
Wow.
Yeah, I shot danger close. I felt bad. But we would have laughed. We all laughed a lot.
At their pain.
My uncle's even like, yeah, you two would be really dead if that was a gun.
Your uncle sounds like a chill dude.
Uncle Virgil, crazy native bastard.
Virgil.
Man's got hands like vices. He grabs hold of your knee, he will take the cap off.
Okay.
Why do you know these things?
Because you ever sit next to him when you're day drinking, he just goes whack, and you're like, oh fuck! You can't get away.
Uncle Virgil hit you.
No, Uncle Virgil that's his favorite trick to do to people is try to remove their kneecaps.
Oh god.
With his bear-like grip.
Grim, what people do you know?
Country folk. But he doesn't like grab just your kneecap, he grabs your whole knee and just goes he did this to my brother once, and he had such a death grip on him, he kicked the chair out from underneath himself and tried to scurry across the floor, but the whole time he was just on him like, I got you now, fucker. And we were laughing.
Did anybody ever get hurt from the kneecap removal?
Grim's telling his mountain man stories.
No one got hurt, but it was a lot of fun for watching, not for having it happen to you.
Alright, anyway.
Alright, sorry, we're off topic here.
As usual.
Yeah, you're in Elysium and you're looking around and there's giant River Oceanus running along. There's a little town, basically river settlement along River Oceanus.
Look, civilization.
Oh, thank God.
You said, no, never mind.
What?
Nothing. Nothing you guys need to know.
Praise the sun.
Praise it. I praise the sun alongside Gar. It's one of the very few times.
Word. The thing is, there's no sun in the sky. Ah. Alright, let's continue.
Well, what shall we do first?
Well, you all were complaining about not going to his shop, so we can always see what their wares are.
Yes. Oh wait, is Parker back?
No.
Still camping.
Okay. Okay, well, alright then. I am going to find a blacksmith.
I remember how Parker was talking about the first time he was ever to go camping, and he just slept in a cabin the whole time.
Cabins
That's
are
not cabin.
I am going... Oh, he's gone.
I'm okay. I'm just reconnecting because stuff is froze.
I am going to go to their general goods shop.
Alright, you can tell that, like, everybody's looking at you in awe. Like, as you walk. They're ignoring the rest of the party, but they're looking at Grim in awe.
Praise the sun, my fellows.
And you're also starting to notice Grim is starting to give off, I say unnatural, but it feels very warm and comforting. Light.
If only I could be so grossly incandescent. It has become reality. I'm just in a great mood. Well, I continue to walk towards the general goods shop and wave to the people as they gawk at me all friendly-like. Good afternoon, fellows. Oh.
Yes. They're all very nervously saying, good afternoon back.
These people have never seen a half-orc before or something. Surprised they're not gawking at you, Bazuzo.
Wait, are we all together?
Yes.
I'm dying.
Yeah, let's just rearrange it so everybody's together. There we go. Let's put you up front. There you go.
Hey, fuck you. No.
Yeah, you guys are all walking along the Elysium. This. Right. Yeah, so you're trying to make it to a general goods shop, and you find it, and you see the shopkeeper sort of like is starting to look around like nervously as he realizes that you're approaching him.
While I was reconnecting, the Discord was just lagging out really badly. I didn't hear anything that just happened.
Grim.
I heard bits and pieces about like people looking at Grim.
Yeah, you've noticed Grim is giving off an unnatural yet warm feeling light.
Oh. I like to imagine I'm walking alongside. I'm accompanying him to the store.
Yeah, and he also just said to you.
Oh, it's like they've never seen a half-orc before. I thought they'd be more gawking at you.
Right.
By the way, Chris.
No.
You can say that aloud. You have to. You did it in the audience chamber before the Jade Emperor.
Copy. Enter. Control V.
He just pasted it in the tabletop chat, so.
Life is to prosper my. Damn it! Wait, it went away. Shit.
Press enter.
My goal in life is to prosper myself and to lead those to prosperity below me. Wait, what?
So he wants to be super prosperous. He also wants us to be that too, but not as much as him.
Oh, okay.
He's a rich, nice prick.
I bluffed myself.
He's king, we're dukes.
Grim, does that look like a king to you?
Queen.
Princess.
That's the one.
Remember the difference between having a Ponus and a Vagoo.
Show Bob and Vagene, please.
Show
Ponus and Vagoo. Anywho.
Okay, so yeah, you guys approach the general store, and he's sort of like looking around frantically as he realizes you're approaching him, and he's like, yes, what can I do for you, enlightened one?
Good afternoon. Me and my fellow companion wish to browse your way. A number 6, 2 number 7s.
No, 2 number 45s.
Two
Oh,
number nines, a number
Number 9
nine large,
round. 2
Number
number
6.
45.
extra dip,
Dip, dip, dip, dip,
one
dip.
with
Dip, dip, dip,
cheese,
dip, dip,
and a
dip,
large
dip,
soda.
Dip, dip, dip,
No ice.
dip, 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 dip.
Anyway,
I found out how much that order would have cost.
yeah, I saw that too.
Bucks.
Hmm?
It's like Jesus Christ, Big Smoke likes to eat.
Big
Alright.
smoke.
It wasn't the bullet that killed him at the end of the game. It was
It was a heart
arteries. He had a coronary.
Bullet just finished him off.
Anyway, sorry.
Yeah, carrying on. What does the shopkeep tell me after I say hello and tell him why we're here?
Yes, if you wish to buy something, please come inside. And he opens the door and just, like, points inside.
Oh, thank you, sir.
With this very, very nervous-looking smile on his face.
Is there something the matter? You seem occupied.
I mean, it's just an enlightened one has never visited here.
May I ask, why do you keep calling me that?
Yes, we're not very familiar with these terms here, Elysium. We are very new here.
You're new to the area?
Yes,
Well,
just arrived.
well, you're enlightened because you've been blessed by his greatness.
Oh. Ho. Praise it. And spam becomes a hurricane.
Sorry.
Oh, this is wonderful news. Thank you for telling me. I was wondering what was with the glow.
So you didn't know? Okay.
No. Question. What is
Yes.
this is out of character. And in character.
Which
What's the
one?
name of my god? The name of the god. What is
Pelor.
Pelor.
Pelor. I ask him, where can I find Pelor?
Why, his radiance resides in his palace, of course.
Which is...
Give me a general direction.
I mean, it's not hard to spot. It's the giant, luminous castle atop the mountain.
Ah, perfect. I'll have to pay him a visit after this. But, on to business really quick. What do you offer?
Offer? Oh, yes, here, inside. Anything you could possibly need. I'm quite serious when I say that, in character, out of character. Like,
Oh, wonderful.
Does he have weapons?
no, anything that is under, like, equipment, not really weapons.
Gotcha. Okay. Guard, get a frying pan. For God's sakes.
You're right.
For Pelor's sake.
Do you sell frying pans?
Yes, of course. Here,
I will take one of the...
It's PUBG.
Just get a whole freaking mess kit.
That'll be 5 copper.
Ah, of course. Actually, do you have a mess kit? I'll take the frying pan on top of it. I can use the pots, too.
Okay, the mess kit will be 1 silver.
Ah, well, here's a gold. Keep the change, my good man. Actually, here's 5 gold. Keep the good change.
Oh, someone's feeling awfully.
He just takes the 5 gold piece coin,
Curious.
and he just holds it in his hand.
Let me think. What else could we use?
And you see a single tear roll down his cheek.
Breathe, my good man. Breathe.
I think you may have broke him.
And he
I
sort
think...
of, he like sort of quickly takes stuff off the desk and like takes out this little fancy pillow and sets the gold coin on it, and then puts a like glass bowl over it. Thank you.
I know a
Thank
thing
you
or
so much,
two
you're
about
enlightened.
economics, friend.
Oh. Huh? What?
Be wise to make sure you spend that in the right place.
Spend it? Why would I ever spend it? It's a gift from an enlightened one.
Oh. I see.
Oh, well, I feel so humbled. Thank you. Chris, I am shocked you're not doing quippy one-liners right now.
There.
Chris machine broke.
Chris.exe.
No, I just don't want my friend to make fun of me, actually.
Oh, is he in the same room?
I don't care.
my friend moved in with me, so he's like sitting on the. We have a futon set up in my room, and he's just sitting on it. He's like right across the room.
Chris, I'll move in with you.
Huh?
He must have moved in with those intentions.
He's my boy, but he's just
And you're the girl?
sitting over there.
He's your boy and you're the girl?
Yeah.
Put us on speaker so you can hear the autism.
Here, I sent you guys a picture of him in the Gary Toads chat.
Alright. Hey, what else? What we need from here?
Can you think of anything?
Healing potions?
Ah, yes. Healing potions, my good man. What quality and quantity do you have?
As many lesser ones as you could possibly need.
Ah, what do you think, Bazuzo?
Well, can you? I'm not quite familiar with healing potions. Can you give us the range?
Yes, healing potion will, give you, 1 second, let me look it up. I'm sorry, I was unprepared for the potion of healing. Yes, you know that it will give you 2d4 plus 2 hit points when you drink it.
Shut the fuck up.
Oh, that's a basic potion of healing?
Yes. Oh, wait.
Yeah.
I think it's a minor you're thinking of.
Potion.
Because I know there's minor, basic, greater, major, and superior.
I'm trying to find the
Yeah,
better potion of
right
healing.
Greater, superior, and supreme.
What the heck?
It's got all the toppings.
Healing. For whatever reason, the better potions aren't showing up on my list. Let me look on your character
DLC.
sheets. Maybe they'll... Oh yeah, I forgot you have the magic item Dagger of the Sixth Sense. That's my custom magic item.
Yeah,
You haven't really used it too much, actually. It has a special ability, too.
I know. I just haven't had the chance.
Add items. Let's see if I can find it under here. Potion of healing. Yeah. Yeah, there's the normal, which is lesser, greater, superior, and supreme. Yeah. And he's got a ton of the lesser ones.
How many 5 normals?
5 normals? 5 gold pieces.
I give him 5 of my gold pieces.
Oh, thank you, sir. And he pushes a small. He pushes the bottles across the table. Add 5 potions of healing to your inventory.
Just 5 standard potions?
Yep.
Oh, gotcha.
Can you give me your in-game currency too?
Yeah. You handle that.
I took it. Chris, are you sitting in a different seat? No, your money's back there.
I should have 65, I think.
You got more than that.
Wait, how much do I have?
Lots.
Never mind. No. That's how much I'm supposed to have. Because how did?
You don't have the
I'm back.
most. but-
I'll add it up and I'll figure it out in a sec.
Alright, my
Wait a
internet
minute.
took a shit. I'm back.
No, you might. Are you sure you sat? Let me check what seat you sat in.
Oh,
No,
my
I was white. I know I'm white.
Yeah, you are white.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that is your money.
Okay.
Oh,
I'll calculate it.
just
and I'll fix it on my
Anything else
sheet.
you're going to buy?
I want to buy some potions.
Okay, so like you said, it's 1 gold piece per potion.
Sorry. I'll take 5.
Alright.
Also, you're gonna have to take that money off yourself. What the hell is the password again?
Okay.
Okay, I typed that in, right? Oh, my caps. Fucking caps.
Alright, I took the money from you, by the way.
Thank you, sir.
I recommend also putting it in your character sheet so you don't get that all messed up, too. What was I doing? Oh, yeah. Add 5 potions of healing to your inventory.
And done.
And he takes the second 5 gold piece coin and he's like, thank you. And he lifts up the glass bowl and places the second one next to it.
I gotta restart my tabletop. It just took a shit.
Okay.
Would you happen to have any magical items, good sir?
Not me. I recommend visiting the Magic Smith. He makes everything you could possibly need, from weapons, armor, to magic items.
Well, that's where we're heading next.
Yes, wonderful. I take another 5 gold piece out and I throw it to him. Well, needs with the rations.
You're cutting out, what?
A tabletop. Okay, there we go. I throw him a 5 golder piece and I say, we're gonna need a couple weeks worth of rations prepared.
Yes. Thank you, sir. And he takes the other 5 gold piece. I'm gonna take another coin. Oops, I took your whole pile.
Oh, my money! Fuck!
Income tax time.
Yeah, so, and he's like, yes, of course. For how many? The whole party here?
Yes.
So,
for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay, right away, sir. I'll get it prepared.
Thank you. Well, Bazuzo, let's go see that Magic Smith.
Yes.
And I can't remember Chris's character's new name.
Seta.
One more time?
Seta.
It's like Zeta, but not.
Seta.
Yeah.
So
like feta cheese, but like Seta.
Parker's gonna be like, you took my character's name.
Would you care to accompany me and Bazuzo to the Magic Smith?
I nod my head and go,
Alrighty, let us proceed.
Alright. What do we see?
Right across the street, you see a sign that says Magic Smith.
Oh, that was easy.
Yes.
Seems like this is the shopping district.
Well, let's head on in.
As you headed on in, you see a gruffy-looking priest. He looks over you. Not often one of your kind comes. What can I do for you?
I'd like to browse your wares, good sir.
Yes, as well as I. And actually, I'd be willing to do a trade.
A trade?
Yes, I have this old dagger here. It's of no use to me, but perhaps you can find some use in it. If I hand him out the dagger of 6 cents.
Looks on it. This is a very old dagger. It has seen many things. Well, what exactly could you be trading for?
What do you have?
All sorts of items. Whether you're looking for weapons, armor, perhaps magic.
Well, what do you have in the magic weapon department?
Well, I've got your average enchanted weapons. Nothing super good besides enhancing their sharpness, perhaps adding some elemental damage. In terms of unique weapons, the only thing we have here is, well, we've got the javelin.
I'm losing a couple brain cells by listening to this guy.
Yeah.
Well, now, what did you say?
We have the javelin of lightning. A most unique and powerful magic weapon here sold here. However, if you're looking for simple power, I can assist with that as well.
Well, I was thinking of something more lines of a custom order.
Custom order?
Check your DMs.
Oh. Is that a magic weapon?
Shh.
There is currently no text on this page.
What?
You sent me a dead link.
Let me try again.
Them dead links.
Wait, which thing are you click on? The link or like the thing under it?
What? The link.
Is there a thing?
They both. Oh, what? I clicked on the thing under it and it worked. What the heck? That is weird.
Yeah, I know it's weird.
Okay, this is not a magic weapon, but it can be
I know.
done. You could. Why do you have to be secret about it? You can just say what you want.
Okay, fine. Look, I want a transforming scythe.
What does it transform into? A sniper rifle?
No, it is a curved sword. It is a curved sword that is attached to a folded haft to create a scythe.
Pretty ballin'.
So the burial blade.
Ubi, he wants Crescent Rose. Is Ubi AFK? Really?
So.
Faggot.
As we hear a door open in the background.
Yeah, you can. He says, well, this could take some time, but I could get it done for you.
How much?
90 gold pieces.
90, he said?
90.
Oh, 9.
90.
9!
I can't, stop talking in that voice. I can't understand you.
90.
Okay, thank you. Fine, 90 gold pieces.
9 zeros, that's a lot of gold, dude.
Fucking shut up, Chris.
Here's an extra 5 to make it snappy.
What? Extra 5? Well, to make it
To
snappy.
make it quick.
Make it snap. It's gonna snap.
But actually, how much more would it cost to enchant the weapon?
Enchant the weapon? Why, for an enchantment, that usually runs you 50 gold pieces.
Ooh.
Could you bring it down to 25?
Hell no.
I can't even roll persuasion.
You can try.
I can certainly try, he says.
He's gonna say, go fuck yourself. Some
don't even know what I'm
cotton
telling you.
picking.
Is this persuasion?
35, my final offer. I saw your roll, I understand.
With a +8. Jesus.
I know. 35, my final offer.
You got a deal.
Did you drop it from 90 to 35 in
No.
one go?
No, 90 for the weapon, 50 for the enchantment. I dropped the 50 down to 35.
Oh, I was gonna say, like, what the fuck?
And he got a really good roll. Like, I think it's almost 30 something? Or something stupid.
Something stupid.
It's 26.
8? Yeah. Wait, you have a +7?
8 plus 8.
Okay, then yeah, I was gonna say, I thought you had a +7. I was like, it's 25.
No,
That's broken, son.
Okay,
Don't get
so
into an argument with me.
that's a total of 125 gold.
Yay.
Take it.
Let me just do some math.
So that should be 20.
I need 25 of your
24.
gold. 25.
Yeah, 25 of just those pieces.
Yep.
Good luck. Have fun.
Oh.
And what are his enchantments available?
Enchantments? Simple sharpness, adding elemental damage. Sharpness gives you just like a +1 on attack and damage rolls.
Okay, what does he have for elemental?
All the different elements.
Ooh, does he have necrotic?
Now that's the one thing he won't do. Because, you know, he's literally a priest.
Damn it. Okay. Hey, while you're doing that, talk to other people, because I'm going to look at the list of enchantment. Or if you can just tell me, because I don't know all of them.
You can look at the list. I don't really know them that well either.
Okay.
I'm gonna get something. Grim, can you kill time for a second so I can check something?
Grim, were you gonna buy anything?
That's a yes.
I'd like to look at his magical wares.
Yes. What are you looking for in terms of magic?
Oh, I'm not sure. I'm just really here to browse. Any idea? And on top of that, could you do something with this for me? And I just draw my longsword and hold it in both hands, flat palmed towards him.
Wait a minute. Tristan, did I get any sort of discount because I traded in that dagger too?
Oh, yeah. You traded in the dagger.
You forgot.
He's gonna give you 20 gold pieces for that.
Ah. So it brings the whole cost down to 105. I can live with that.
Here you go, the 20 gold pieces.
What did he say about my longsword? What can he do to it?
He said, well, I can enchant it.
Ah.
But I'm surprised you're only running with this weapon.
Well, I have a...
Normally you enlightened ones carry the sun
You're turning
blade.
into bow.
So, I can turn into bow if I want to turn into bow.
I'm fine with Jesus' bow. What was it I normally carry?
Wouldn't enlightened one carry a sun blade?
Oh. I've never seen one before.
Really?
No, not once in my life have I ever gazed upon something like that.
Odd. Normally that's something that you would have.
Would you happen to have one on hand?
I mean, it's a gift from Pelor himself.
Ah, I haven't met with him yet. It's one of the reasons I have, what's what I'm looking for here? Religious people do them once a year to religious sites. What's it called? Pilgrimage.
Yeah. Normally, enlightened one carries a sun blade. Yes, so you must meet with him if you wish to inquire one as you would normally.
Oh. Well, then I may wait. Oh. Besides that, I also have these javelins. Do you have an upgrade or anything better than a javelin? Or maybe a fancy javelin?
Yes. We also sell javelins of lightning here.
Oh. How much would those be?
Quite expensive. 25 gold pieces per javelin.
Now, are they a one-time use?
Here,
I have to recover them.
This javelin is a magic weapon. You hurl it and speak the command word, it transforms into a bolt of lightning. It's basically Zeus's bolt of lightning. That's
It's a lightning spear, Grim. A lightning spear.
Ah.
And each creature in a line, excluding you and the target, must make a dex saving throw or take 46 lightning damage on a failed save and half as much on a successful. The lightning bolt turns back into a javelin when it reaches its target. Make a ranged weapon attack against the target. On hit, the target takes damage from the javelin plus 4d6 lightning damage. Basically, you throw it in a line, and anything in that line takes damage. Ally or enemy.
I'll take 6 of them.
Oh my fucking god, Grim.
But could we do a bulk deal?
Also, can you do poison for the infusion?
Sure.
Done.
You're gonna have to make a custom weapon.
I know.
Or if you want, I can make the custom weapon, because you probably won't be able to add it unless I make it.
Go ahead.
I'll make it in a bit. Just let me finish up with Grim.
I mean, I can add a custom attack.
Oh yeah, you could just do that. But I mean, if you wanted the actual item too, because you can make a magic weapon item custom.
Okay, go do that instead then.
Yeah. Anyway, so you're saying a bulk deal? Roll
Yes.
persuasion.
Whippity woo. The
So
damn
can
dog
this
blocked me.
Can this blacksmith just, like, break the fourth wall on command?
Oh, wait, yeah. Oh, Chris, you missed it. The first dog that Piney has is named Laika, and the second dog is named Bitch. So, like a bitch.
Nice.
Well, technically its name's not Bitch, it's just a female dog, and we don't have a name for it yet, so we just call it Bitch.
Oh,
It was
the dogs
Raphael
are
who
here
named
still.
it Bitch. Yeah.
Yeah. I think they're just
Well, I
gonna
rolled
go-
a 3 because the dog cock blocked me.
You can just reroll.
Yay!
Rolls
Just
a
press
1.
R rather than throw it. You just killed Sanguine.
Too bad.
I got an 8.
Okay, he's like, bulk deal. I don't do those here.
I'm gonna roll for religion.
Why?
I'm gonna ask God for guidance. And a cool miracle. And 17, 18, 19.
You hear Pello's voice loud and clear within your head. What are you doing, my pupil, enlightened fellow?
I wish to serve you, but I need the wares to do it.
Then come to me. You are within my realm, where the sun shines the brightest.
Can do, sir.
Come to me, and I shall give you what you require to serve me.
Yeah. Bazuzo, did you hear it?
What the hell are you talking about?
He has spoken to me. He has told me we must go to him. Now. I'm just going to buy a couple lightning spears really quick. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35,
You don't need to
40,
do that.
55.
That's 55, what? That's 11 times 5, so 55, yes.
Yes. How many spears does that get me?
Well, it's 25 per spear, like I said, so, 2, and then minus the 5 coins goes back to you, so.
2? Here's...
If you wanted to buy 6 spears, you'd have to spend all your money.
Oh, well, I don't need money where I'm going.
You could just use one.
What?
You could just... You only need one.
Yeah.
Really.
But then I gotta go pick it up. Alrighty, I'll stick with 3.
So 3, 5, yeah, okay. Minus 75 gold from your inventory. And give yourself a lightning spear and another lightning spear and another lightning spear. It's called a Javelin of Lightning.
Yay, 3 javelins of lightning. Who's a big dick baller now?
And they're like they're literally the biggest like friendly fire weapon you can have.
I can't have more than 1 in my inventory.
Well, then just keep track of the fact that you have 3.
Okay. The more you know. And I just drop my old javelins. You are kind, sir. A gift.
Oh, thank you, enlightened one. So.
Yes. Is that everything?
Yes.
I'm talking to Gar.
Oh, there we go. Got them all on now.
Your
I am ready.
Do in a week's time.
Well, let's go see Pello.
By the way, young tiefling, your order shall be due in a week's time.
Pardon?
Your order shall be due in a week's time.
Ah, yes, of course. Thank you. Well, adios.
You're still ignoring me, and I don't like that.
Oh, what?
I'm here, buddy. I'm still here.
Oh, I honestly didn't hear you. I'm sorry.
I said it like 3 times.
It's okay.
I heard them all 3 times too.
Plenty of guys do something.
Okay. My friend here, I think he's your assistant. I'll be waiting outside. Because I smoke my pipe outside.
I will meet Mizuzo outside and ask for a drag off his pipe.
Get your filthy mitts away from mine.
Oh, no need to bogart, but fine.
Enlightened one.
And you hear like a gasp from a passerby, and he's like, "You dare speak that way to the enlightened ones?"
Oh, it is fine. He's a very good companion and fine friend.
You kind of give a lopsided smirk.
And the passerby is just sort of glaring at you as he walks by.
It's like that motherfucker.
Dissing my enlightened ones.
Assassin. Alright, back to Christopher.
1 sec. Yeah, 1 sec.
And that's when Chris died.
You know, Gar, I know you're literally in heaven right now, but I don't.
It is quite nice.
But I wish to get out here as soon as possible.
Why? Does it make you uncomfortable, all this light? Is it that different from home?
Yes, you could say that.
Ah.
And I feel the longer I'm here, perhaps, the more likely something bad will arise.
Okay.
I am quite shocked that they haven't been more shocked that I walk with a demon.
Yes.
Huh, but it is heaven, probably more accepting.
Maybe. I just hope
he's already
done
gotten
with this
one
place.
away.
And I was
Soon
just
they'll
thinking
have
a
pitch.
talk bag. Okay, everyone else done?
Yep. What you gonna buy, Christopher?
Fuck you, none of your business.
Oh.
So, Chris, what are you gonna buy?
Okay, God your ass, Tristan.
I see how it is.
So I walk up to the counter and I put my greatsword on the counter. And in the picture, there's an engraving on it. We're gonna pretend like that's not there.
Yep.
And I pull out of my, like, I guess that's like kind of a jacket over top.
Yeah.
And I just pull like a piece of rough paper with that written on it. And
oh boy.
Oh boy.
The worst part is I can read some of those characters.
Okay, I'll send you what it says.
I was about to Google translate it. Okay. Yep.
Yeah, it's really edgy. It's
Yeah, it is pretty edgy for a sword.
yeah. But yeah, I'm gonna ask for that to be inscribed along the blade, and also a magical infusion that it could like. I multi-classed as a sorcerer, and so to have that, like basically the blade be used as my spell casting.
Yeah, sure.
And basically to just light up red whenever I cast something.
Yeah.
Edgelord.
Yes, an engraving and magical infusion. That'll come out 10 gold pieces.
Wait for Humphrey Bogart.
10 gold pieces.
Eat your oatmeal.
I'm changing my voice every time because I can't keep on this voice.
This man has multiple personality disorder. Don't judge him. He got into heaven either way.
I'm not gonna roll a persuasion. I'm just gonna give him 10. These are fine, right?
You're not living life dangerously.
I only have a +4 in persuasion, so I'm not even gonna.
Remember to change your character sheet too, just so
yeah,
the
I'm doing that.
not
I did it. Fuck off. I'm not stupid.
Got it. Okay, sorry. All right then. And he just does like a thing where he takes out his like cross around his neck and he holds it as he draws the characters along the sword's blade and orange engraving as it goes. And then as he finishes it up, he's like, "All right, you're welcome. Anything else you need?"
I think that should be good for now. If anything comes to mind, I'll return with the demon in a week's time.
That demon?
Just had to say demon. You're called something, you know.
My mistake. The tiefling.
The fact that his kind is alongside an enlightened one means he must have good intentions.
We all can hope.
You as well.
I like sort of bow, like kind of nod my head and tip my torso a little bit, and take my blade and walk out.
As you walk out, you hear me going, dancing around the square. Praise the sun, praise the sun.
I look to Bazingo.
Hey, Grim, roll performance.
Oh, damn it. Where's my 20-sided dice? Am I blind? Yes, I am. Oh, that lag is real. Oh, almost got a natural 20. I got a 6.
He's trying to dance. He's trying.
You alright there, guy? Looks like you're having a stroke.
Oh, I'm full of the Holy Spirit today, boys. And girl. But if we're ready, let us go see him.
And you point off to the mountain in which a giant glowing castle... Well, it's not glowing, but it's basically made of gold and the sun's reflecting off of it.
And he points to the cloud next to it.
I'm not that inept.
Are you, though?
I'm just saying you rolled shitty in your performance. This is part of the
That's for dancing.
No. This is part of the performance.
No,
damn.
He pointed correctly.
Fuck.
He can handle pointing at a giant glowing castle. Anyhow, are you ready to set off?
I am.
I am as well.
So Grim leads the way as all of the... Sorry, just died for a second. As you all follow behind him, and you arrive at the base of this castle, in which the giant golden gates just simply swing open as you approach.
I don't like this place.
I love this place. Be calm, my friend, for you are almost, in my mind, no danger here.
Well, let's go meet the almighty Pelor.
Shh. Don't say that. Refer to him as Lord Pello.
Lord Pelor.
Thank you.
And as you guys approach the gate, Grim is in the front and he walks right through. But as all the rest of you reach the gate, there's just sort of like an invisible wall that whenever you touch it, golden light shimmers.
Oh.
Wonderful.
Ga?
Here, take my hand. Maybe we can pass through that way.
I guess I take Gar's hand.
Alright.
See if I can get through.
Right, so it's sort of like he pulls your hand, and then as it reaches the wall, your hand gets stopped and his hand just slips through, leaving you behind.
Oh. Well, it looks like we part ways for a moment, my friends.
That's all right. We'll wait here.
Right, I shall return. And I proceed up what I'm assuming is a ballin'-ass golden staircase.
Yeah.
Awesome.
The doors swing shut behind you. And as you climb the staircase, you arrive to another doorway which swings open. And you see a giant, essentially a giant. And he has golden hair that is flowing, and by flowing I mean it's literally like rising into the air and moving around and radiating.
Oh, I'm assuming this is my boy.
Yeah. It almost
just
looks like the hair is almost in the shape of a mane around his face.
I'm just gonna drop to my knees and raise my hands and be like, I am not worthy.
Stand, pupil.
I just hop right back up. Yes, sir.
I have chosen you as an enlightened one because of your pure and simple devotion to me.
Thank you, sir. I do not deserve the honor.
With this comes honor, power, yet responsibilities.
Oh, of course, whatever it takes.
I wish to bestow this power upon you now. But, in return, you must serve me when I call.
Of course.
In doing so, I will turn you into an ambassador of the plains. And he sort of like raises his hand, and a like pedestal rises in front of you, and on it is sitting like it looks like just the hilt of a sword, and next to it an amulet that has a sun on it. It's literally just the symbol of Pelor.
Oh. I begin to weep.
Stay calm, pupil. These are my gifts to you. However, if you ever cease to serve me, not only will be your power stripped, you shall feel the wrath of the sun till your dying days.
Of course. If the thought crossed my mind, I would hope you would strike me down.
I am glad you understand. Now, take the sun blade and the amulet of the plains, and travel, explore, find the darkness of this world and purge it.
In your name.
If you are to run against any of the living dead, I hope you strike it down in my name.
Of course, sir, without hesitation.
That blade shall help you do so. By taking it, you swear your oath to me. Do you take the blade?
Yes, I take the blade and the amulet, and I hold them in my hands, and I just raise them up.
Alright, add Sunblade to your inventory, and also add Amulet of the Plains to your inventory.
I was doing that as you were talking, because I am fucking hype.
Bye, Gar.
No, I'm going with you guys.
More like he's taking you with him.
Yeah. I have a point now. It's what I've searched for my entire life, to have a point.
Yeah. I'm assuming you've read the 2 magic items now.
I have not read... I read the Sunblade, but I haven't read the amulet.
Yeah, the amulet's kind of important.
Use an action, name, a location, or familiar with. Oh, fucking cool!
Just don't fail the intelligence checks.
Yeah, that would kind of suck. Where are we?
Be fun.
We're in hell, boys. Time
Wait,
to
what?
purify the demons.
Wait. Do you mind sharing with us what that blade does?
Oh, it's not,
Not
the
the
blade,
blade.
it's the Amulet of the Plains.
You want to read it, Tristan, for him?
I'm gonna take the explanation for Gar to explain to the party.
Take
Well,
the explanation for Gar to explain. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
I don't have to have
Take
good grammaring.
I understood him. All that English.
All that
Also, when you
English.
grasp the hilt, you immediately know the command word for this weapon is praise it.
Of course it is.
Awesome. I'm gonna be like fucking
Is it-
He-Man.
Thunder. No, wait, that's the wrong thing.
By the power of Grayskull.
He literally has a sword hilt that literally he says praise it, and it turns into a radiant blade of sun.
Actually, that would be more like
Thunder.
Thundar the Barbarian.
Thunder. Thundercats. Oh.
Oh!
Anyhow, you also immediately know how to use the amulet as soon as you pick them up. Now, go. Your companions await you. But remember, your companions do not serve me. Shall they go against me, they shall feel both mine and your wrath.
I will relay the information, sir. I place the items away, and before I leave, I'm like, may I ask one request?
What is it, pupil?
May I have the honor of touching your hand?
That's
Can I hold your hand, senpai?
Well, no, it's like literally
a lock of your hair.
And he steps out of his throne and walks towards you.
Oh, who died?
Obi, he went to dead men.
And he
Obi,
just rests his ginormous hand on your head.
Ah.
You have my blessing.
And he creams himself.
Now go, pupil.
Yes, for your name, as I turn and just sprint down the stairs.
Roll athletics.
No, the doors close behind you. The doors open again as you reach the exit. And you just sprint through. And you see Gar just with his amazingly smile that, like, it seems like it's way too big to fit on his face. As he sprints through the door.
Feverishly smoking my pipe. Like, if there's chain smoking for a pipe, that's what I'm doing right now.
There is, I used to do it. You basically make giant plumes of tobacco smoke as you drag.
Yes.
Look like Thomas the Train Engine. But,
It's a train.
Yeah, you run out, holding both the sword hilt and the amulet in hand.
behold, my friends! It's official! Oh, I also have a way home. I am not just a worshipper. I am a knight, a servant of the Lord.
As he called it, an ambassador of the sun.
Yes, an ambassador, as you could put it. I've been tasked with the duty of purging all darkness and bringing forth the light.
I just look over to Bazuso, like just a worried look.
No, demons aren't dark. Darkness is undead.
Yep.
And necromancy. There's a difference between those.
If it was a different god, then Bazuzu might have a problem.
I mean, I don't worship Pelor per se, but then again, I'm not against Pelor.
Yeah.
Exactly. Everybody's cool.
Isn't about slaying demons and fiends. It's more undead and the unholy.
I mean, my cousin is a Wendigo. Hopefully you won't kill him.
That counts as undead.
No promises.
Right.
But as long as you all don't practice necromancy or become undead, we won't have an issue. But on the top of that, check out this. Praise it!
The sun blade activates.
Whoa,
look at this!
Sword. Or is it a longsword? I think it's longsword.
It's, yeah, it's a longsword.
A long sword would be fitting. If it was a short sword, that'd kind of be disappointing.
Oh shit, this thing does radiant damage. Awesome.
Yeah, it does radiant damage rather than slashing. And it does extra damage to undead.
And it can be used as a fucking torch.
Yeah, it lights up everything around it. It's freaking blinding.
I'm so happy. And I also got this, our way home.
You literally can on command make it brighter or dimmer.
Oh, fucking cool.
From a maximum of 30 feet to a minimum of 10 feet.
Nice. No more wandering around in the dark.
There's different bright and dim lights, so you can make 30 feet of bright light and 30 feet of dim light, and then 10 of each. Because you can change them interchangeably. Like, you can change them by 5 feet. Just read it. Yeah.
I have been reading it, and this is awesome. But, how long is your guys' stuff gonna take? Because we can leave right now.
Well, I want to stay here until my order is done.
Okay.
As you know, that should last a week.
Yes.
And,
So we could just skip ahead time.
Or leave and come back.
I mean, yeah, you could always come back later.
That is true, actually. Yeah, let's do that.
But before we go anywhere, I should probably tell you guys how this thing works.
Yes.
Now I give Piney a worried look.
With this amulet... One sec, let me open up the thingy.
Tristan, did you get my DM?
Oh, sorry, I'm not checking those, but I can check it now.
Oh fuck, where'd it go? Oh, it's open, above me. There it is.
Okay.
Okay, the way this works is I name a location and plane of existence that I'm familiar with, and we have a good likelihood of ending up there?
Oh?
What do you mean, good likelihood?
There's a tiny chance of ending up in a different plane of existence. Randomly.
God, we've been through this already.
And a random location.
Wonderful.
So, yeah, so... This thing's not 100%. So, if anybody else is familiar with other planes of existence, that's good. We might need to know stuff.
Huh. Very interesting.
Or we might accidentally start a crusade. One of the two.
Oh.
You're not going to mention the intelligence checks?
Oh, I was trying not to mention intelligence checks, but out of character, I have to pass a DC intelligence check of 15.
Oh,
that's pretty high.
Grim, you said teeny tiny chance.
It's just a little guy.
That's a big boy chance.
And you know what's really bad?
What?
I have no bonuses in intelligence.
Oh, God save the queen.
So we might not actually go home.
Well, the good news is, from what I've been reading, there is no cooldown.
Yeah.
So if we end up in a horrible, yeah, we can just boop.
You can only transport up to 8 creatures at a time, though.
Well, that's fine. How many?
7.
Yeah, perfect.
Oh, thank God. I was gonna say, who do we gotta leave behind?
The dogs.
We can't leave the woofers.
Yeah, we can't need the doggos.
The god of dogs would probably disapprove, and you have his approval right now.
Oh, for fuck's sake! Can we kill Parker then?
We don't have to leave anybody.
Let's kill Nathaniel.
We wouldn't kill them. We'd just leave them in the paradise for a day until we figured out how the fuck to get home. But out of character, I am fine with passing a week of time. We literally get to chill out in heaven.
We can leave. We can leave and do our business elsewhere.
But
what else are we to do? Well, we can also chill here. It's up to Gar, I suppose.
I was gonna say this is basically where I always wanted to go, so I'd like to spend a little bit of time here.
Fine.
Yay!
Those in favor of staying here for an extra week.
Nobody raises their hand.
Well,
Chris? What?
No.
Okay.
Well, tough shit. I'm taking central command on this one. We're staying for a week.
Fine.
You're a bag of... You're actually a fucking cock.
Hey, I only get to come to heaven once every so often, so... Man.
You can come here whenever you want!
No! I have to be with you all. Or I might get lost in, the endless void.
You have a thing that lets you freely fucking go wherever the hell you want.
Until I accidentally end up in a lava pool.
Don't end up in a lava pool.
He has to make these
Just
D15
don't.
intelligence checks.
Just be intelligent.
You end up in a lava pool, or you end up in a lava pool with us.
Exactly. Friendship.
There's clearly one answer that wins here, and it's the one where we don't die horribly. Only one of us does.
And that one is very expendable.
And that's all of you.
Okay.
No. Fine. If we all want to go, we can go. Come back later.
Don't be a bitch. You said you were taking a break. Fuck you. We're staying.
Oh, yay! I was just going to say Benny Hill the time. I wasn't actually going to force you all to wander around for another hour.
Yeah, you guys can just, skip a week.
Yep, literally it's just going to go leaning.
Yes. Of course, after taking many embarrassing photos at all the landmarks around freaking Elysium.
Exactly.
Like a awkward tourist bus.
What are those? What lives here that's really cool? It's a griffin? Griffins live here?
Angels.
Oh,
unicorns.
Can we roll to see if we see cool shit?
Yeah. Yeah, you guys can roll nature. To see your sightseeing.
That's not something you hear every day.
Roll nature. Hello? Who the fuck uses nature? Yeet.
I got a 9.
Oh, God.
What the
And
hell
disconnecting
is my
because
nature?
everything's froze.
Oh, neat. I got a 7. That's pretty fucking cool.
Someone roll for me.
Alright, I will re-roll
Take
mine
this
now.
one, and there you go. And you got a 15 on the roll.
Oh, cool.
Okay, 18 total.
You see a flock of Pegasus fly above.
Neat.
Great.
It's pretty
Fucking
beautiful.
cool.
They seem to make sparkles rain from above.
They're
They
shooting
are-
sparkles.
I was about to make that same comment.
Did I see anything with my shitty 9?
Yeah. You saw what looked like a flock of birds.
Oh.
And everybody's pointing at them in awe, and you're just like, but it's a flock of birds.
Why is everybody so hyped?
Anyway, week's time passed. You got your order, Finey. I didn't make the magic item. Damn it.
There hasn't been enough time. He's gone. Quick, do it now.
Yep.
I was gonna say, I want everybody, or at least everybody on, to be here for when we teleport through fucking space-time.
Oh. Oh, where is the thing he sent me?
Oh no. Chris, are you ready to end up in hell?
I mean, yeah.
Because you know if we end up in hell, we're not leaving, right?
Oh?
No. 9 hells, to be specific.
That's fine. My god is in the 9 hells.
Oh, perfect, because Piney has to do family business, so it just makes sense to stay.
It just makes sense.
But if we end up in Hades, it's an endless void of gusting winds, so huzzah.
Yeah, and then we leave, and then you make
But
us
we all suffer sanity damage.
Okay, thank God. Freaking everything's
Why won't the
downloading.
voices leave me alone?
Alright, what's going on now?
Oh, I was telling Chris if we end up in the 9 hells, we're staying because you have family things.
Right. Let's just say let's hope with my sister.
Yes. And if we end up in Hades, we'll probably go insane.
Let's pray we don't go to Hades.
Yes.
Took a day trip there with my father when I was a child. Did not end well.
Nightmares for a month.
I still hear the screams.
Oh. Well, I'll ask the big man.
So it's
for
poison,
help.
right? Poison damage?
Yes.
1d4 poison damage. Save.
So, what's the plan?
However, it has charges,
Okay.
and it starts with just default 3 charges, and at dawn, it gets 1d4 charges back.
Okay.
And the charges add the poison damage.
Okay. Sounds good.
Yeah. Create the item. There we go.
Okay.
Now if I go to Bazooza
Yay.
Bowlesby, and then I add item Burial Blade, add. It's a long sword technically, but you know what it does.
Yes.
Yeah.
Anywho.
Oh, that's nice. It lets you keep track of its things. Yeah.
Well then, what's
Wow.
the plan?
You get -1s to its damage.
Why?
You are weak.
Wait, why do I get -1?
It's a strength weapon.
It is?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why is... Oh, well, I guess since it's
Time to hit the
technically a long
gym,
sword.
demon boy.
Why the heck does this thing have finesse? This thing should not have finesse. Yeah, it's not.
What do you talk about? The burial blade or the longsword?
Yeah, burial blade on the homebrew page. It says it has finesse, and I'm gonna say that doesn't make any sense because a freaking scythe
Wait, what does finesse do?
makes it dexterity.
Oh, well, it should be dexterity. It's a scythe. And also, it's a freaking curved sword.
I'm gonna say no.
Poop.
Boom, roasted.
Ow.
At least you
Oh,
got
wait, I
your
can
frickin-
level up. Ha ha ha!
Yeah, you can level up too. Yeah.
Got to do that.
Yeah.
It's your boy. Skinny penis, anywho.
The other guys are gonna get on and be like, wait, we leveled up? What?
What? We went to heaven? What?
And we're back.
Grim's
Alright.
now basically a knight of God.
Not a worthwhile god.
I'll smite you.
Not.
My God told me to, or he would punish me
He was going to spank me.
with lightning bolts.
Anyhow, I gave you your magic weapon, so you picked that up, and now you're ready to go. But you just gotta teleport and use the magic item. Make that DC 15 intelligence check.
Hades, here we come.
I just want to
Welcome
read the
now.
exact effects if you fail.
Wooga 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 wooga
Lord
wee.
of the Plains. On a failure.
No.
Did you fail?
What did you roll?
A 9.
Okay, now I have a question for you. Where were you trying to go?
I was trying to go to that village on the road.
The village on the road. Be more specific. Like
On regular
Where we-
people.
Yeah, at the Beanstalk, Mortal Plain.
so basically at the beanstalk.
Yep, at the location, last known location of said Beanstalk.
Okay.
Well, we could still end up in the Mortal Plain, but we could end up between, what is it?
Time to roll a
60 and a...
D100. Let's roll a
60 and
D100. Do. What does an 88 get you? Oh, that's not good.
I just love hearing that's not good.
Welcome
Why
to a
us?
random plane of existence. Let's roll a D12.
Let's just fucking hope it's not like a really bad place, like the Plane of Eternal Battle, or
let's find the planes of existence.
Literally
again.
anything on the lower half.
Planes
yeah.
of existence.
Let me check here. What's down there?
Okay, look at the image. There we go. You guys have arrived at Arborea.
Arboreal?
Can you send the thing of the planes again?
Yeah, I'm trying to find it, but I can't.
Describe to us what Arborea is.
Let me look it up for myself.
I am assuming it's arboreal.
Okay, sorry, where are we?
Arboreal.
Well,
Arborea.
it's between chaotic and good, so... Oh, it's one to the right of the Beastlands.
Oh!
Okay, it can't
So
be too terrible
It's
then.
basically more chaotic than the Beastlands, but still... Good?
Good. Question mark?
It's still on the upper planes.
Yay, we didn't end up in some horrible hellscape.
We're gonna try this again, and we're gonna see if we can go to Hades.
No.
So, are you
Yes.
guys gonna try to activate the plane of Amulet of Planes again?
Yes.
Oh. Can I get a description of what I'm looking at?
Yeah.
Okay, give me a second. Okay. The plane known as Olympus. So it's essentially just Mount Olympus.
Oh,
So-
ballin'.
Like the Eladrin, which are powerful elf-like celestial creatures.
Yeah, the Elatrin.
Yeah. Live here, they're chaotic good, you know, that stuff. Yeah. They're fae beings, similar to elves, and of course, they're the protectors, the most common of, yeah, blah 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 blah. Let's find the more important stuff.
Well, you don't have to go that into detail. I just wanted to know.
Yeah, I know.
Because we're about to.
That's why I'm not going into detail. I'm skipping over stuff because I don't want to
okay.
bore you. Lost cells dwell in the wilderness, occasionally migrating between it and the beastlands. What are these?
I don't think we care. I think we're just gonna leave.
Okay.
I care, but
Well, they're orc baboon crossbreeds.
Oh, fuck that! We're out.
Yep.
Grim.
Go.
Grim, roll the dice, Grim. Roll the
All
dice,
right,
Grim.
everybody, hold hands.
Oh,
Grim.
and of course there's petitioners, which are basically the dead people, and they're mostly
Don't care.
elves.
Roll the dice, Grim. Grim, roll the dice.
Ha! A 20, natural 20.
It's almost as if you were almost never. It's almost as if you were never on Arborea. Oh, you know the Arakokora, the like bird people.
Yes.
Their
Yeah.
goddess.
I don't think that's what they're called.
That's where their goddess lives.
Oh.
Arborea. Anyway, welcome to the Beanstalk. It looks awfully familiar.
Oh god, I never thought I'd be happy to see this thing again.
The Beanstalk
Should we
seems
climb
a
it again?
little- Seems a little older than it was when you last saw it.
Oh god.
Oh boy, more time travel. Thanks,
No,
Tristan.
no.
Exactly
I
what
mean,
I
you've
wanted.
just been gone for a month.
No fucking
True.
shit. We've been gone for a month.
So it's all like a little bit overgrown now.
Actually, he said it looks older, and we all thought he time traveled us again. We were all really pissed.
It's been 5 years.
I was just trying to remind you guys that you guys have been gone for a month.
Well, gentlemen, we're home.
Yes.
What's our... Oh, go ahead.
As home can be when it comes to a giant beanstalk.
True.
And hey, it still leads to the same place. You can always go back.
Sweet, we can go back to the Beastlands.
No.
Okay.
I prefer to avoid seeing Sanguine's penis as much as possible in this life.
Understandable.
And Sanguine says on her vest, I thought you enjoyed that.
The orc enjoyed that, sweetie.
Orc was hung like a horse.
Yes, I am. No.
No, remember, I was an orc before I,
Hmm. Oh.
Oh, no. But what's our business, gentlemen? Well, I know what mine is, but what is yours?
Well, I'm not entirely sure. Out of character. What do we still have to do?
I mean, last time I checked, you were trying to make your way to this town, but I mean,
I
who
know, it
knows
doesn't
now?
matter
I mean, you might as well. I mean, I gave you all the opportunities about basically saying your different options when it came to this war. You could just straight up leave. You could choose a side. You could just hide it out. I don't know, find a job. It's pretty open from here. At this point, my campaign, I don't know. I have everything planned for if you do decide to go do stuff with the war, but that's up to your characters.
Well,
to be honest, all of you guys are just sitting here dumbfounded at your latest adventures.
Yeah, pretty much. It's like, where do we go from here? Well,
first a
my guy,
peakless mountain, snowstorm, Kekai. Yep, things went weird.
Yep. Oh, Chris, we saw Kekai again.
What?
Yeah,
he's another gatekeeper.
No, I was there for that, you fuck monkey.
Oh, I forget things. I'm sorry.
Wait, are you sure he was there?
Yeah, whenever we first entered the thing.
Oh yeah, you guys first entered. Yeah. It was Nathaniel who wasn't there for that.
That's right.
We explained.
Ponder. Well, my guy, I'm supposed to kill undead and necromancers, but as a paladin who is lawful good, I'm to help the oppressed and the downtrodden.
I have an idea, gentlemen. And woman. Gar, you're a very capable man, yes?
Aye.
I feel like we need to make a name for ourselves. And I don't mean go causing havoc. I mean, we've known each other for nearly a year now, right?
Correct.
All of us, even though some of us are not who we said they were, glaring over at Seta.
Oh yeah, you were a half-orc for like a year.
How long have you been doing that? Seta.
Huh? What?
Huh? Oh?
We're talking.
Sorry, I didn't know you were talking to me.
They were making angry remarks at you.
That I brought up.
Okay, backtrack. Just go again. Just go again.
Okay. Start from beginning. Now we've all known each other for a while, nearly a year now. Even though some of us weren't who they said they were, glaring over at Seta.
Cunt.
I just glanced back.
How long were you doing that for?
I just like do the look up and like put my hand on my cheek and eyes to the sky.
Avoid the question like the plague, I see.
Right.
I'm not sure.
Well, we've become our own little adventuring group, have we not?
I'd say so. We've helped a lot of people, wrote a lot of wrongs, or righted a lot of wrongs.
Yes. And I think we need to do, or I think perhaps you need to do what you would do properly in this situation. We need to make ourselves a little bit more known.
What if... There was that incident with the camp, but they didn't see us, so at least we're not known for that.
Yes.
Okay. So, we're an adventuring guild, something. What are we doing about the Civil War thing?
Well, obviously that's going to have to be something done, but I say... we're not a traveling band of vagabonds, that's for sure. And our name is slightly known. I mean, we have friends quite literally in higher places.
I just point up. Yeah!
What if...
He's gonna say praise it one of these days and the sword's just gonna fucking extend.
I was thinking about that too. I'm like, don't say it.
He's gonna rip through his pants.
I'm
giant sun penis.
Just so you know, I made that the command phrase just so that Grim would say it out of habit. And I could say the sword extends in your back.
Hot, fuck up.
But what if we not find a place per se to settle down, but we have our own little base of operations? We go to a big city. I'm talking a place like Baldur's Gate or Waterdeep.
Nice names off the spot. I can never do that.
Yes.
Go to
he just has balls on his mind, so that's where Waterdeep came from.
Baldur's Gate. No, those are actual like the D&D
places. Yeah, right.
Yeah. Oh, those are actual D&D places?
Yeah, like never freaking Faladine.
Okay.
Faladine.
Fandolin, my bad.
Yeah, like Phallus and yeah.
Phallus. The like city
Phalanx.
of cock and balls. Anywho.
Well, I mean, this world is a little bit different than the average D&D world, but yes.
I know, but I was just naming those off. I'm assuming that it's in the same universe, but it's off on some other continent or whatever.
Yeah.
But I say we make ourselves a living doing this. I mean, sure, we get paid being mercenaries for the occasional small village that needs to kill goblins, or something like that. But what if we make ourselves a little bit more permanent? We make ourselves a guild.
Ooh. I like the sounds of that.
Maybe not a guild per se, but we could be adventurers for hire.
Ooh.
But on the more extreme front. Is that
Who the fuck said that?
No, I'm just asking. Oh, well, if somebody has to say it, I'm gonna say Raphael said it.
Yes.
Chris, why do you have to do this to me?
Because you're an asshole DM, I gotta be an asshole player.
And I have to say, Gar, I think you should be the head of this.
I just...
Yes, Seta?
Not to be rude, but I don't think someone who is being forced to follow the will of God is someone we should have leading an adventurers guild.
That is true. I would
would
suggest
suggest-
want to do a number of reasons.
List 3.
I'm just silent. I'd really rather not.
Well,
Sanguine
much-
just butts in. I wouldn't mind leading it.
No.
No.
I think it's in the party's best interest to not.
No, maybe
Let's have
perhaps
this, file.
perhaps a leader would not be the right term. Perhaps just not a shot caller, but something like that.
A head
And-
is required in every organization.
Yes, but perhaps just not exactly a hierarchy, but someone who could be the decision maker.
Well,
Oh, with your nomination and his honor, I of course will take lead if need be.
once again, your ideals, I feel, are quite different from the party's.
Well, that is true. We could always be co-captains.
That's what I was thinking.
Well, someone needs to be at the top of the list. With Bezuso preferring to stay indifferent. I'm not sure Raphael would make the best candidate.
Raphael
Raz?
butts in. Well, are you proposing yourself?
Yes, because Sanguine is out of the question.
Aw, come on!
Shut up.
Raphael, he has something to do with the Nine Hells, right?
No, he
We don't
has
know.
nothing to.
We don't think he has something to do with the Nine Hells,
From-
but he's definitely been to the lower planes.
He's not. From me and him discussing, what he has experienced is not from the Nine Hells. It's not something of a civilized matter. Just a stray fiend or something cursed him at some point.
But he's definitely, his god is definitely somewhere in the lower planes.
It's not a god per se. It's more of a random demon that possessed
Yeah,
him.
but-
He lost about 5 years of his life, and now he's just kind of looking for answers. He doesn't, I don't believe, worship anything in specific.
But what I'm asking is, if we're looking at it, upper planes and lower planes, where is he sitting?
Oh, you mean alignment?
He's very chaotic. I know that much. He's not evil.
But the thing that cursed him might be.
True.
Yeah, I'd say he might be, like, slightly, he's probably lower planes.
Chaotic neutral.
He is chaotic neutral, I can guarantee that as his alignment. But he might have tinges of evil remnants of a deity or god or being that
And
resided in
what's
him.
Parker's alignment?
Chaotic neutral, of course.
And with Parker's personality, we can only assume if he had a preference, it would be the lower planes.
Well, I mean,
I don't think he'd go. I don't think Parker's personality would fit in the upper planes much.
he's probably
He's probably more like the chaotic side of things, like not good or evil, just getting what he wants.
Let me find the plane that it is. It's probably like he's probably more like Pandemonium or Arcarion. Either the plane of endless battle or the plane of pure like chaos.
Okay.
Oh, and
Because
then
Piney and I,
yeah.
so Piney and I are Nine Hells. Parker is either Pandemonium or Arcarion or Archeron or however.
I mean,
So that's lower planes. And where would Raphael sit?
Raphael?
Where do you think
probably, if I had to say, he's probably like the Abyss.
Okay. Do we have anyone else I'm missing? Or is it just Grim in the very fucking top?
Yeah, Grim's at the top.
Mm-hmm.
You know, where the symbol for it is literally a rainbow.
Yeah. Now, God, I don't mean to say this wrongly towards you, but with your warships being towards Elysium in the upper planes, and the rest of the party's personalities, per se, would sit in the lower planes, having one of us at being a shot caller would be the most beneficial towards the entire party, as it would have the most agreement amongst everyone.
I see your point. But do remember, there are lines we will not cross. If you cross them, we have issues.
Understood.
Wonderful. We're in agreement. You can be the top, I could be the mid, everybody else can fuck right off.
I just look at the rest of the group.
Sounds like a plan.
Agreement.
No one's arguing yet, but I mean, if somebody gets back after they've been gone, like Nathaniel or Parker, and they're like, hey, I don't like this. They can
What
argue
the
then.
fuck?
They can argue when they get back if they don't like it. But for now, that's what's happening. And,
Well.
Sanguine's like, hey, so if we're gonna be like some organized group now, we need a name, right?
That's what I was
Of course
about to
he's the one who
suggest.
asked it.
I suggest we call ourselves something that isn't ridiculous.
I believe a name
about
can be
the nigger whippers?
discussed.
Preferably something that's not called the shits.
Or the nigger whippers. I don't think that's a very good name for a chaotic neutral organization.
Hey,
I believe a name can be put into place after a property is purchased, if that is the plan.
Yes.
So, where should we travel to?
What are our options, Tristan? Like, what are the big cities in this universe?
alright. So,
Biggest. I want the capitalist continent.
alright, well, the capitalist continent right now is in the middle of a civil war, so... You could go to their big city, but they're in the middle of a civil war, so it might not be exactly what you're looking for. That is by far the biggest city in the world. It's the center of the UKG. Basically, on one side of the war. Basically the imperial side of the war that's suppressing people.
What is a place that's big but also neutral?
Neutral? Oh, that'd for sure be the Elves, which is the country you're in right now.
Convenient.
They're very much... That's why you came here in the first place, in case you didn't remember. You came here because they are neutral in the war.
Right. Oh, yes.
They're a neighboring country. They're the Elves, Wood Elves to be specific. They have a large capital country, and capital city, I mean, in the center of the forest with the giant tree of life that they worship, basically.
Would they appreciate something like us?
Like I've said before, the Elves don't really appreciate outsiders except for merchants.
Wonderful. What are
However,
our
another
other
option, might be, of course, you know, there's the Islanders, which, in case you guys didn't know, I had my first ever campaign with you guys took place here.
Oh, yes.
you know, those islands. There's a giant capitalist city on the main island there that's this is after the war there had resided, so now it's a pretty much mainly under control of the one country, and it's very much also sort of capitalist style democracy.
Gar,
Well, not quite democracy.
Haven't you told tales that you're from those isles?
Ah, yes. It's been many years since I've ventured there.
I remember my days on a pirate ship.
Ah, yes. The life on the sea. Waking up every morning to the smell of the salt air and constant fear of scurvy.
Right.
Some other options might be there is the Dwarven Mountains, but that's a little more isolated, less population dense, more rural. And lastly, there's the other side of the Dwarven Mountains, which is very much an unknown to you guys. But you know there must be some sort of civilization there, because there's traders that come from there.
We need a big fucking city.
That is true. We need a place.
If you're looking for a
home.
big city that's stable and would accept you as adventurers, I'd probably be the islands. Which,
sounds like, and these islands aren't like small islands, right?
Oh, not the one the city's on. That one is huge. I can pull up the map and bring it to you guys again. I still have it.
Right. I was just making sure, because like it wouldn't be like a little tiny isolated island where we wouldn't get anything like to work with. Like it's not like in the middle of the ocean. It's just sort of like off the coast, right?
Yeah. If I remember, these are the continental islands, so like they're right next to the continent.
Okay.
Let's find desktop.
There's something else I may need to discuss with you all. We'll talk to it when we get to some place of rest, though. Hate to bring it up on the road.
Road? We don't need roads where we're going.
God, that was a terrible reference.
Couldn't resist. Well, everyone join hands. I know where we're going. I've been there many years ago.
And if this fails?
We're going to die. Possibly. But
there's the islands.
I miss this place.
If you don't remember, you guys left off on the island of Death, and that place was pretty big. And the island you started on, it's the very top in that small cluster, the very top island there.
The well.
Yeah.
We're going to the Fire Nation.
No, you're going to the one at the very bottom, Civilization.
Oh, my bad.
Makuakane.
Oh,
See that city on the right there? That's the giant castle on that island? Yeah, that's the city.
Cool.
This map needs a little bit of updated, because you know all those little, like, Japanese-style houses? Yeah, they all got destroyed. That country got conquered.
Aw.
Who knows? Technically, we could continue that campaign in some sort of weird way. But anywho.
Wiggle, 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 wiggle. I want to do something with the Civil War eventually. Wiggle. And... Goddamn son of a bitch.
You got the 15.
You got the 15. That's good. We did it.
No, I know, but whew. Right on it. Right on it.
Oh, wait. He can just transport us right there?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been there. As long as I know where it is and what it looks like, I can boop us there.
Basically, if he's been there or seen images of it, he can go there. If he rolls
sweet.
well
You don't even actually need to be there.
He's got a magic teleporting necklace. Basically, boom flash of sun radiance, and you're appeared, and you nearly get run over by a cart as it swerves out of the way, and it's like, whoa, watch it!
Oh,
this old man
sorry.
drives, and there's just bustling everywhere. There's carts running in through the gate. You guys are basically standing in the middle of a main road.
Move, 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 move.
Yeah, let's get out of the road.
Everybody move.
And you look around.
Well,
I mean, if this place had to remind you of one place, like, it's like palm trees everywhere, so like, it's like California. It's like palm trees everywhere and
Is there homeless people everywhere?
It's like Los Angeles.
Yeah.
Wonderful. Well,
A medieval Los Angeles.
there's something you never thought you'd say, huh?
I mean, you know, the government works here as basically there's a emperor who rules over this island. I mean, originally there was 2 emperors that fought over the island, but that was like several years ago. Grimm was actually alive during that time and was actually near the island while that war was going on.
Huzzah!
He actually saw this city while the war was going on. Anyway, they ended up winning the war, and now the I need to think of a country. Well, I can't really think of a country name. I know I had one.
Damasia.
Damasia?
Yeah, Damasia.
Shut the fuck up. No, Dumbass-ia.
Yeah, Damasia. Yep, it's Damasia. They've conquered this entire island. The Emperor of Damasia rolls over.
And suddenly Grimm is Garen.
Huzzah!
He actually has several similarities to Garen.
Yeah, and with his new thing, now he can just, like, smite people. The
He already could smite people. He had a smiting spell.
Yep.
And his smite does more damage based the lower health you are, and if you're the villain, it deals true damage.
Wow.
Kill me.
We're making references to League of Legends, by the way, Piney.
Okay.
I'm a big dick baller now.
Okay, so Damasia, Dumbasia, has taken over this entire island. And this is the capital city, so you know the Emperor resides here, and it's very prosperous. Very economic, so constant trade ships are constantly coming into all the trade harbors, and then the wagons are basically all taking them to this city to trade. So this is basically a huge trade hub of the world.
Awesome.
It's
Well,
a
gentlemen,
very diverse population. Although, again, this is a world where tieflings are uncommon, so that's the one thing you don't see around. Tieflings and Dragonborn are the 2 most uncommon races.
well then, let's find the inn. Let's buy a private room. We're set.
Let's buy the inn!
That is a possibility. Let's see how pricey they are.
Let's find preferably a corporate building for a guild.
I was gonna say turn the inn into the guild.
That's what
Well,
most
we have to
guilds
start
are.
small.
Most guilds are an inn. Guilds make most of their profit from customers that they're in.
I have 130. I have 130 gold left.
I have 75.
We all may have to pitch in. If we're actually
Easy
going
peasy.
to buy if we're going to buy a whole inn.
Now,
Yes.
I am willing to take money away from Parker and Nathaniel if you guys do decide to all pitch in the same amount.
Cool. Okay.
Just, I mean, if they're angry about it, they'll talk to you guys.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, everybody don't forget we have a couple weeks worth of food.
Oh, awesome. Well, can we go
To be
find
exact,
an inn?
Grim, there is like 3 months worth of food.
Awesome. We're set.
Well then, are you guys looking around for an inn?
Yes.
Roll context, just kidding. You guys find an inn, and you walk in and you see a guy, and he's like, what's customers doing here at this hour? Guess you didn't realize it's like 3 o'clock, so nobody's here to eat or do anything. You shouldn't be here.
What's this inn called?
Every
inn has a name.
The Burning Bee.
Alright. Not exactly the yawning portal, but it'll do.
It's not bad at all.
So, I mean, pull everybody aside for a second. So what are we planning to do here? Are we buying the inn right now, or are we just getting a room per se? Like, we can buy a private room that we can own. We don't have to buy the whole inn just now.
True.
And what I'm thinking, if we do make a name for ourselves, they might provide us with something.
True. Well, let's see if it has more than one.
You guys never decided on a name for you guys. Sanguine
We're
brings
getting
that
there.
up now. Hey guys, we need to think of a name.
Alright. Barkeep, can we get a table, please?
Ah, sure, just find a place to sit down.
Alright. I guess we all take a seat at a table.
Maria, you bitch, get out here and serve them.
Domestic violence, the game.
And you see
You lazy whore!
You see a like old woman rush out. And she comes over and she's like, "What can I get for you?"
Could we all get a meal, please? Surprise us. Something of your finest quality.
Oh, for fine quality meal coming right up.
Thank you, ma'am.
Jeff, they want food. Good food this time.
This time.
You're getting 7 across the face.
They're paying well, I think. Their coin purses are large. I'm sorry for shouting, customers. Maria, get back there.
I love listening to you talk to yourself. It's just my favorite thing.
Right. Anywho.
It's already awkward enough, Chris. You don't have to point it out and make it weird for me, because I can do it naturally if I'm into things, but if you point it out, it makes me feel weird.
Well, gentlemen, what shall we call ourselves?
Sun Bros?
No.
No.
Sanguine's like, I already recommend it. The nigga whippers.
No.
No comment?
Look, as much as I know you love Pelor, I don't think we want his branding on our name.
Fine, fine, fine.
Remember the alignments, Gar. You're the only upper planes.
Well, I'm a good fellow.
How about Dawn Seekers?
Hang on, give me a moment. I need to look something up.
I'm shutting up Griff at this point. I'm not listening anymore.
No one ever likes my ideas.
That reminds you of the legendary sword, the Dawnbringer. Of course,
That's
I don't actually have. We don't actually have access to that magic item, though. He just reminded me of it.
There is one saying I know. Lex Nutriti. It means lawbringers.
Yes.
Or we could fight.
Lex Nutriti. That sounds like way too smart for us.
It's Latin.
Exactly.
What the heck is Latin? This is Sanguine talking, by the way.
Don't worry about it.
But I mean, like, I want to at least be able to pronounce our name. I'm pretty sure Gar thinks that too.
I'm fine with the name. I was just going to call us
He just insulted you. He just insulted you.
I've grown used to it.
Smite him.
No smiting.
Smiter, no smiting.
So we can just call ourselves the Lawbringers, right?
Anybody else have any ideas?
Also,
I'm fine with
that
I
feels
think it
kind of
sounds
like.
better in Latin.
Well,
Yeah. Also, I think it feels kind of off because I feel like there's like very few times where we actually follow the law.
That's also true. We're a bit of vagabonds in that way.
and possibly if we are planning on making this a full-fledged guild with several adventurers coming and completing things for us at times, it should be a name that could possibly be considered neutral.
Correct.
Something this may seem indifferent to one side, but preservers of the prosperity.
That's not too bad. Kind of like it.
Preservers of prosperity. I like it, Raphael says.
Why is he southern?
Okay, don't do this to me.
I'm sorry.
Why'd you torment me like this?
I try so hard.
I'm sorry.
Oh, it's 1 a.m. and I've got to start being quiet because people are going to bed. But I can keep playing as long as I'm quiet.
Well, I'm gonna have to go soon.
I was gonna say I don't know how much farther we can go with the other two gone.
Yeah, I mean,
They're gonna be like, "What the fuck happened? What?"
you guys could even wait for coming up with a name until they come back, because they might have ideas.
Vox Machina.
I have a feeling Parker's gonna come up with something very similar to nigger whippers.
Let's not talk about what I made him say until he gets, until he makes recommendations.
He makes a recommendation. It's like, from this person who recommended nigger whippers, you are now coming up with this?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm fine with excuse me. Waiting until people get back.
Leave it off as you're all sitting around the table planning the next move.
Wait,
Yeah,
can we
pretty-
keep, just talk about other things? I need to drop a bit of a bomb.
Okay.
Christ.
I don't know how much longer I can stay with you guys.
In game or out of game?
In-game.
Oh,
In-game, don't worry. I'm not going anywhere.
so let's say what?
Until the end of year, then you go to college.
I'll still find time, damn it.
So say it's a laptop.
Yeah. But I don't know how much longer I'll be able to stay with my friends.
Why is that?
There's many things in the Nine Hells that I need to take care of.
Hmm.
And
I wouldn't have a problem aiding you.
Are you bringing your dog with you?
Yes,
How are you planning on getting there?
I have my ways.
I have mine. Dingle, dingle, dingle.
Yes, but you could also get us somewhere in Hades, which I'd rather not take the risk.
Ah.
And, Gar, as much as a friend as you've been, I fear that our paths may not align, may differ quite horrendously.
What are you again? Neutral good?
Lawful
Supposedly.
neutral. Lawful neutral.
Muffle neutral?
Mm.
I thought only druids could be neutral.
There's no restrictions anymore.
Oh, god damn it. I know nothing.
Yeah, they removed alignment restrictions in 5e. They just left it up to dungeon masters.
Oh, Nido Bandito.
So if a dungeon master says no, then it's a no. Anyway, continue.
But And especially with this more recent development, with you being a extension of Pelor, I again fear for both my own safety and my sense of me.
Oh.
I will always be there, be a friend, but I do not know if I will be able to join you on some endeavors.
Understandable.
Then again, if you ever need me, you always know where to find me.
Somewhere amongst the infinite planes of the Nine Hells.
Yes, just tell them that the Tessakili sent me. They'll point me in the right direction.
Well, before you leave, draw me a picture of your home. I'll be able to find you.
Yes. Right. It is rather unfortunate. And I suggest that perhaps that you don't visit too soon. There's a lot I need to work out with my family.
Understandable. Family matters come first.
Yes.
As heartbreaking your departure might be, and as selfish as this request may be, but if you are planning on leaving with your idea of buying the inn as a guild house, would you be able to pay an extra on top of what the rest of us are?
I drop a sack of 100 gold on the table.
Oh boy.
I have plenty more money back at my home.
Well, you're left with 6 of those coins, Penny. Who are you giving the gold to?
What?
Who are you giving?
Yeah, I guess I give it to Chris. Yeah, my game froze up again. Wonderful. But I may return, but there are definitely things I have to sort out. But perhaps responsibility will call.
Well, always remember, you're more than always welcome back.
Don't add it to the stat, Tristan, because we're getting rid of it anyways.
Okay, yeah.
Well,
And
it's hopeful that our paths cross again.
indeed it is. Although I fear when you see me again, I won't be the same as before. I have a bit of a fate destiny. And also,
So when
lying a little bit. I haven't spoke much of my family, have I? Sort of kept a bit of a secret.
what is that?
Am I interrupting something?
No.
She's like, here's your food, good man. That'll be 5 gold pieces.
I give her freaking 5 gold pieces.
All right, thank you. Here you. She gives us like prime rib.
Huh. This will be a fine last meal with you all. For now, at least.
Hey. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah. Piney, roll religion.
I'm not in the game anymore.
Oh.
So please roll for me.
No, it doesn't matter if you or Chris, another player rolls it. It doesn't matter which character does it. Just somebody roll religion.
I got a 12. Do you need me to add my shit, or is Piney adding his shit?
Add yours.
+1, a 13.
Ooh, looks like you found some bones. As
Oh,
ooh, looks like you found some bones. As a sort of Great Dane head looks over onto the table at Chris's plate.
Damn, I was hoping something else was happening.
Can I have some? Please, 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 please.
Of course, little buddy.
And he just,
I just
literally takes Chris's entire plate of prime ribs and just... Yep.
I reach over, grab Parker's plate, and just start eating.
Assuming that Parker would be very angry, he would probably punch you, but, you know, he's not here, so I'm just gonna ignore it. And I want to get this over with for tonight. So, the dog
Tristan, DM.
Yes?
Well...
PM.
Oh, PM.
My bad.
Bazuso, is it in your interest that we find another member to take your spot, or would you prefer the spot keep to yours?
No, Piney, that was a 4th edition thing.
Okay.
At least I think it was.
Just wondering.
That's... let me just check. Pretty sure it's a 4th edition thing.
You could still do it, just for flavor.
Yeah.
That flavor.
Flavor. I mean, always keep a place for me, I'd hope, especially in your hearts. But if it does require you to find a new member, I wouldn't hold you against. I wouldn't put it against you for it. I mean, you're definitely gonna be down one magnificent bard.
We can't replace you, but it would be nice having another sword at hand.
Yes. Maybe try looking in the fighting guild for someone who's able to hold their ground.
Seems like good advice.
The dog's like,
no.
So you're heading out? You're leaving this group of people? I mean, you were pretty nice too. I mean, you weren't the one that found my bone, but you were pretty cool. All the other Zodiac things, I mean, they were pretty impressed. I mean, yeah, I'm pretty impressed with you guys. Everybody keeps talking about you.
I just have my own place I need to be.
I can understand that. Sometimes I just need to be somewhere else that's with my bone. And he's got like the 5 prime rib bone sticking out of his mouth. Well, I came here because I could just sense that something was up with you guys. So if you guys are leaving, I mean, not leaving, I mean, you are leaving, and I mean you guys as in, you know, those 2 dogs over there too, I mean. I mean, I could still visit you when you're in the 9 hells, but I mean, it might not be my best interest.
Right. Only come if you can. Don't force yourselves.
I mostly just wanted to say goodbye to you here too, because I was gonna probably not see you.
Yes.
And you helped find my bone, so I like you.
Yes. I think the local menagerie are terrified of you right now.
And he looks around,
I
and the bartender...
I point over to the bar. Yeah.
The barkeep is just, like, standing there. Like, the glass he was holding is shattered on the floor. Oh! I guess they don't see talking dogs very often. Well, I am dog. The dog, like... Dog with a capital D. So.
Yes.
Anyway, so...
Capital D-O-G.
Snoop Dogg. Well, I mean, you guys found some bones for me. I guess I'm just here to say that your guild has my blessing. I mean, you could name your guild the Bone Finders.
Why does that have such a nice ring to it?
I know, right? It's such a good name.
I kinda like that too, damn it.
We'll keep it in mind.
The Bone Finders is a really good name. And it's so true, too.
Yes, okay. Don't you have a Zodiac to be?
Oh, yeah, sorry. Just want to let you know I want to be a member of the guild too. Okay, bye. Poof, black smoke again.
Oh, I didn't get to play with the woofers. At least we got good food and good company. One last round before you depart.
Yes.
Well then. I guess that's it for tonight. Won't they have one last round unless you guys want to do something else?
That's all I could think of for now.
That flavor thing.
What? Flavor? What?
Flavor. I don't know what he's talking about either, but apparently you should.
Huh? Oh, yeah. Doesn't really make sense though.
Okay. I didn't know if because he was like Pell or no if he had weird abilities.
No, it's more like he can sense the undead, which he could already do as a paladin, so.
Oh, never mind then.
He just has extra sensitivity to undead and unholy things. So, I mean, you're not exactly unholy.
Right. Well, I suppose after we finish our meals, I pack my bags.
I mean, I feel like the entire party sort of assumed that you didn't always have the best intentions.
Supposedly.
I didn't.
Wait, what?
Well, Gar, I hate to tell you this, but I'm not exactly the best person out there.
Well, you've never done me wrong.
Yes, not yet. But anybody's up for grabs, I suppose. Anywho, I'll be seeing you all in the future, hopefully.
Yes. Safe travels, my friend.
As to you, Grimsman. Seto. It's been a pleasure, even though we've only, I guess, really known each other for a couple days.
It's been about 2 weeks.
Yeah, 2 weeks.
Well, sorry for not being who I am around you for the time we've known each other, but for the time I've known you, it has been a pleasure.
Indeed. Sanguine?
Yeah. I don't know how to act this out, sorry.
He'd probably tell you, you're a faggot, get away from me.
Yeah, something like that.
Love you too, Singles. And Raphael.
He would probably
Hopefully.
laugh maniacally about old times and then slap you on the back and then do something slightly gay.
Yes. Very much like that. You've hit the nail on the head, I'm gonna say.
I'm good at reading Nathaniel's characters. They're,
Very obvious.
Yeah, they're easy to read. But then there's like Sanguine, where I'm like, he's got the obviously upper layer, which is punch, punch, punch. But then there's the lower layer that I never understand.
Right.
He's like an ogre.
Layers.
Like an onion.
Layers. You know, like more than my new
Yes.
Lamborghini? Layers. Ogres have layers.
Fuck you, I'm going to bed.
Alright.
Anyway,
Go ahead
I
for
should-
bed.
I should go to bed too.
Yes,
Good plan.
I like to